Ever wonder where the concept of a casino originated? It's a question that might have crossed your mind as you've shuffled a deck of cards, rolled the dice, or even as you've placed a bet on your favorite sports team. Casinos, these captivating hubs of entertainment and chance, have a broad appeal that transcends borders and cultures. But where did it all begin? Who laid the first brick, dealt the first hand, or spun the first roulette wheel in what would become the blueprint for today's casinos? We're going to embark on a journey, a trip back in time to uncover the roots of this fascinating industry. We'll navigate through centuries of history, exploring the evolution of gambling and tracing the origins of casinos. So buckle up and prepare to be intrigued as we journey into the past. To answer that, we delve into the annals of history, tracing back to the very first establishment that bore the name casino. Gambling, as a concept, predates recorded history. It's a fascinating tale full of chance, risk, and reward that winds its way through the annals of human civilization. Picture this: thousands of years ago in ancient China, a game of chance was born. This was not a game of cards or dice, but of simple tiles. These tiles, found in archaeological digs dating back to 2300 BC, are believed to be the earliest known form of gambling. They were used in a rudimentary game of chance, a precursor to the lottery games we know today. Now let's jump from the Far East to the sun-drenched sands of Egypt. Hieroglyphics from the time of the pharaohs depict scenes of betting games, indicating that even in these ancient times people were drawn to the thrill of a wager. It's said that Egyptians used to gamble on the outcomes of the inundations of the Nile, which determined the fertility of their crops. Next, we find ourselves in the grandeur of the Roman Empire. The Romans were notorious gamblers, even going so far as to dedicate a specific day in their calendar to games of chance. Dice games in particular were popular, and it's here that we start to see the emergence of the house, or a central figure that organizes and oversees the bets. But what do these ancient forms of gambling have to do with the modern-day casino? Well, these early games laid the foundation for the concept of a house or establishment where such activities could take place. The idea of a centralized location for gambling, where odds could be set and bets could be placed, was born out of these early practices. So, while gambling has ancient roots, the casino, as we know it, is a relatively new invention. But to truly appreciate the allure and sophistication of today's casinos, we must understand the long and storied history that led to their creation. From ancient tiles to pharaoh's bets to Roman dice games, these early forms of gambling set the stage for the evolution of the casino. The birth of the modern casino can be traced back to Europe in the 17th century. The first recognized gambling house was the Ridotto, nestled in the heart of Venice, Italy, and established in 1638. The Ridotto wasn't just a place where one could toss a coin or roll some dice. It was an institution, a symbol of a new era. In the elegant social climate of Venice, the Ridotto was a public place, but it wasn't open to just anyone. It was designed for the upper echelons of society, the aristocrats and nobility who had the means to gamble on a grand scale, and it was here that they would gather under the glittering chandeliers to try their luck. The games at the Ridotto were quite different from what you might find in a modern casino. There were no slot machines or video poker terminals. Instead, the games were all about cards and dice. One of the most popular games was a card game called Basetta, which was a cross between poker, gin rummy, and blackjack. Another was Biribi, a lottery-like game where players would bet on which number would be drawn from a bag. In this grand setting, the concept of the house edge was born. The games were designed so that the house would always have a slight advantage, ensuring a steady stream of revenue to keep the lights on and the wine flowing. The Ridotto was more than just a place to gamble. It was a social hub, where the wealthy could mingle, make deals, and show off their finery. It was a place of spectacle and excitement, of fortunes won and lost in the blink of an eye. The Ridotto set the stage for what was to come, shaping the concept of a casino for future generations. It was a place where luck and strategy met, where fortunes could be made or lost on the turn of a card, and where the thrill of the gamble was just as important as the prize at the end. It was here in the heart of Venice that the modern casino was born. From its humble beginnings, the casino concept evolved and spread across Europe and eventually the world. Let's take a journey through time and see how the world of casinos has transformed. The 18th and 19th centuries saw the rise of luxury casinos in European spa towns. These venues were more than just places to gamble, they were social hubs where the elite gathered. The casino became a symbol of status and sophistication, a place where you could see and be seen. It was during this period that games like roulette and vingt-et-un, an early version of blackjack, gained popularity. As the casino concept continued to evolve, it started to spread beyond Europe. The United States, with its entrepreneurial spirit and love for entertainment, was a fertile ground for this expansion. The establishment of casinos in the Wild West during the Gold Rush added a new dimension to this form of entertainment. It was a lawless, thrilling time, and casinos were at the heart of it. But it was in the 20th century that the United States truly left its mark on the casino industry. The desert town of Las Vegas, Nevada, transformed into a glittering oasis of neon lights and endless entertainment. The city became synonymous with casinos, attracting millions of visitors each year. The Las Vegas Strip, with its luxurious resorts and casinos, became an iconic symbol of the city and the industry as a whole. The evolution of casinos is a tale of change and adaptation, reflecting shifts in society and culture. From the lavish gambling halls of Europe to the vibrant energy of Las Vegas, casinos have come a long way. They have transformed from exclusive clubs for the elite to accessible entertainment hubs for the masses. And yet, at their core, they remain places of excitement and possibility, where fortunes can be won or lost in the blink of an eye. From Venice to Las Vegas, the casino has made a remarkable journey. Today, the casino is a global phenomenon. A far cry from the humble origins of the Ridotto in Venice, the modern casino is a multi-billion-dollar industry that defies borders and continues to evolve. In the heart of Las Vegas, the lights of the Strip illuminate grand establishments, each more opulent than the last. These casinos aren't just about gambling anymore, they've become entertainment meccas, offering everything from fine dining and live shows to luxury shopping experiences. Across the globe in Macau, casinos are even overtaking the Vegas Strip in terms of revenue, attracting high rollers from Asia and beyond. These establishments mirror the extravagance of their American counterparts, but with a distinct Eastern flair. Yet the biggest revolution in the casino industry is perhaps the rise of online gambling. The internet has brought the casino experience to the fingertips of millions, democratizing access to games of chance and skill. Online casinos offer an array of games from classic slots and poker to live dealer games that simulate the real-life casino experience. The convenience, variety, and the comfort of playing from home have made online casinos an extremely popular choice. The integration of casinos into popular culture is also worth noting. From James Bond films to television series like Las Vegas, casinos have been romanticized and vilified, reflecting society's complex relationship with gambling. Looking forward, the future of casinos is as unpredictable as a roll of the dice. Cryptocurrencies are making their way into the gambling scene, promising anonymity and new modes of payment. Virtual reality could further blur the lines between physical and digital casinos, offering immersive experiences that go beyond the traditional games. From a small establishment in Venice to a worldwide industry, the casino has truly come a long way. So when we ask where the concept of a casino originated, we're taken on a journey through time. A journey that reminds us how gambling has been an integral part of human culture, from ancient civilizations to the grandeur of Venetian ridotti. The first casino, as we know it, was born in the 17th century, marking a significant milestone in our love affair with chance and fortune. The evolution of casinos is a testament to our enduring fascination with games of chance, our desire for entertainment, and our innate curiosity. From the opulent gaming houses of Europe, through the glittering, neon-lit extravagance of Las Vegas, to the digital casinos of the 21st century, the journey has been nothing short of remarkable. Understanding the history of casinos gives us a deeper appreciation for the games we play today. It reminds us that every roll of the dice, every spin of the wheel, is a link to a tradition that has spanned centuries and continents. As we roll the dice or spin the wheel, we participate in a tradition that spans centuries and continents. That's the fascinating history of the casino.